Hey there, handy friends. Tonight I am making a honey lemon ginger flu jar. So I'm really excited to show you this really spectacular recipe. If you like what you see, please subscribe and give me that thumbs up. This is really easy, simple, and quick. I have a pint jar that I am reusing. It happens to be a mayonnaise jar. I'm gonna start with, the recipe is a cup of honey, 2 lemons sliced, and an inch of ginger. I have some leftover cranberries I'm gonna throw on in with it. And so the first thing I'm gonna do is a small layer of honey at the bottom. Just a very small layer. And then put in a couple lemons. The end is fine. And then put in some ginger. And I'm throwing some cranberries in here. And break these open. And so this jar is going to be used for to help kick flu, or also good for inflammation, and so anything like that. And we're gonna layer all this into this jar and need to give it around 24 hours to sit before we use it, but I like to give it at least 48 to get it really good marinated. And then, so I'm gonna layer all this stuff in here. And like I said, it's 2 lemons, around an inch of ginger is what it called for. We did about 2.5 inches for this because I really appreciate the ginger and its healing properties. And I do recommend that once this is ready, that you let it, you shake it really well, because the lemon juice is going to separate from the honey, and probably the juices from the cranberry. So you're going to want to shake it every time before use. So I'm layering all this in here. It's a really easy recipe. Just slice the stuff up, layer it, and fill the jar. And then we're using a cup of honey, so I've already had that pre-measured. That was half. I'm using half of what I had, so it's about 1/4 of that bottle is 1 cup. And this is going to taste really good. Add some more honey, and this is an easy way to help kick the flu. And I like to keep this on hand in our refrigerator because it's really good to add with tea and other things. Alright, running out of space, so just push it down a little bit. It's probably because I'm packing the ginger in there, but it's fine. Add some more of these. I want to use all these cranberries for sure. If I have any leftover ginger or lemon, I'll use it for the cup of tea later tonight. But this is how you make a flu jar, and it's really easy. And you should keep these on hand. Keep it stored in your refrigerator, and this can last about 2 months, but we usually use it within 1 month. So here we're almost full. We're finishing this jar up. Don't forget, if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel for more all natural ways of living. And we like to use natural remedies here on our homestead, so make sure you subscribe to join for more of those. All right. Luckily I have long nails to do this with. I also have a tool that I use to crush, but you can use a food processor as well. Alright. And then top it off with honey. And then I'm actually going to wait about 20 minutes and let the honey settle so that I have room to add more, because I can already tell you that it's going to be slow moving and it's going to overfill the jar but I can fit the whole cup of honey that I have in there. I just have to wait for it to run its course and run its way down further to the bottom of the jar. But so I'm gonna put, after I'm done putting that cup of honey in there, I'm gonna put it in the fridge and I'm gonna let it sit for around 48 hours before we use it. But this is Flu in a jar, so don't forget, give me a thumbs up, and if you like what you see, subscribe and join me again. Stay handy, friends.